This is the video which can help you to transfer money from your web3 order wallet to exchange or the spot funding or the spot or the funding on Binance. Because I did not get the clear video to explain this, then I decided to record this video because someone else will need it. How to transfer money from your wallet or web3 to back to Binance or to funding or to spot on Binance. You go on your Binance. This is better. It works for that one who are using Binance or the Binance users. As a person can make a mistake and transfer money from the exchange or the spot to web3 unknowingly. It can happen. So because it ever happened to me, and I think it happening to some people, especially those ones who are new on Binance, who are not fully guided. People can make mistake. So you open your Binance like this. Let me go back home, back to home. It's Binance. Now this is my Binance. I have $9.39. This is my Binance or is the exchange. On exchange, you can see the spot, you can see the funding. This is overview of details on the exchange. You can go on spot, you see what is on spot. You go on funding, you see what is on your funding. You see the futures. All those ones are on what? On exchange. Now let me go to wallet or web3. Sometimes it can appear wallet or web3. Let me go to my wallet, my Binance wallet. This wallet, it is in Binance, but the Binance doesn't have an authority on it. So it's like a business in a business, a small business in a business. So this wallet, the Binance doesn't have control on it. This is another, actually it is a different account. Though it is in Binance, somehow it is confuses, but just know that it is another business or account in a Binance, and the money you put on web3 like this one, I have $44.8. These dollars, Binance doesn't have access on it unless I transfer them to back to exchange, which means when you go to exchange here, this is the Binance. I say welcome to Binance. When you go to wallet, welcome to Binance wallet. I think, which means the Binance doesn't have access on Binance wallet. Are you seeing that? Yes. Now this is the wallet that or the web3. It confuses, have many names. Binance wallet, web3. Very many good. But this is once the money reaches here on wallet or web3, which means you cannot easily use it for your doing your stuff. What you want to buy, what you want to send it to another account, you want to withdraw it, you want to here. It is a bit another topic to withdraw this money from wallet back to Binance or back to exchange. So now, before doing all that, what you do here, if your money is here, when you try to send it, let me try to send it to the wallet such that I can use it. You go here, I think here your small, your buttons down. There's some item you choose. There's home, there's market, there's trade, there's discover, there's asset. You click on asset. When you click on asset, then they can bring send or receive history review. when I click here in the history, you can see that I received this money on the date of this year 2025 on January 18th, which means it's when I send this money on this web3. But now it is we are in March 2025, but it is March. Let me check that date. I think we are in March. I'm sorry for that. We are in March 13th, March. I want to transfer it back to my my exchange, such as on out my Binance. I can, you see, now send. Here I just sent, but when you are sending, you have to copy the address where you are sending to, which means I'm going to first go back on my exchange, then I copy that address where I want this money to go, back to exchange here, back to Binance. I want to, let me go to spot add fund, the on chain deposit. There is a receipt from Binance users, the P2P trading, there is what, but I want I'm going to deposit this money from wallet. I think on chain deposit crypto from other exchange or wallet. You click here, then you want that money, it is in dollars, and you can see the fuel that Tron used. Now for me it is mine, it is in US dollar, and I use TRX. That's the Tron I use, or the network I use. Then I click to that network, it's here on the top, choose the network, it is the Tron network. Now this is my address, the Tron address is that one. If we are using another network, you can go here and you change the network you are using. So there are many here, those are networks you can use, there are many you can choose, but for my case I'm using Tron, which means I choose the Tron block. Then I copy this address. It's why I want to deposit this money. I copy, this is the address, I copied it. Sometimes if you are using a laptop, you can scan for it, I think, but for mine this time I'm using the same phone. And then after copying the address, you go back to web3 or the wallet, it is here, back to the Binance wallet. When I go back, it is here. I go to asset here down, you see down, home, market, trade, what, you have to click asset such that you can receive those menus which can show you to send, to receive. Now I'm want to send, I'm sending this money using dollars. I can take, so you have 44.8, I can click to maximum. Maximum is that one. Then they are asking the address where I want to deposit. I copy that address, I put it there, then they say continue. Click continue. Now see here, transfer error, insufficient insufficient TRX on Tron to pay the gas fuel, which means you don't have enough Tron or the fuel to do what, to transfer this money, which means you have to go back and buy the fuel. Here they are saying it costing this money 27.74 27.741 Tronex, which means I have to buy this. So how can you buy those Tron? You go back, let's go back. How I show you how to buy those Tron. Let's go back to wallet exchange. I think the exchange, now it is here. Click exchange, back to Binance exchange. I think spot overview. You have this money, this dollars. I have these dollars. How can I exchange these dollars into Tron? I go down here, go down this home, market and trade. You go to trade. Once you go to trade, here you choose that I want. You choose what you want to buy. For mine, it is already there, Tron, but others you can be using another network, either Tron or what here. But for this case, for me, I want Tron. And using the what? Using dollars. It is here. I chose Tron. It is there on top. Then you put here the amount of Tron. There they are saying they want 27 point something, which means here you come and you put those Tron you want. It is 27, but if it is 27, let me just put 30 because it's cross, which means I need, sorry, which means I need 30 to buy, sorry, to buy 30, I need $6.7. If you have that money on exchange, you can just click here, buy. You need this one. If you don't have money, they'll bring you this. Are you seeing? They bring you this that you need 6 point damn data to buy that Tron. For my case, you can wonder that why I have $9, but why are they saying I need this one? For me, my dollars there are already in Tron. Let me show you that it is already in Tron because I bought it. But once you want to buy, you just come here. You do the same way. Yeah. But for me, I bought it. That's why the other dollars you are seeing, I have these $9. This $9 per item. They are on Tron. And if you click here to the asset, I think here down, asset what? Add fund, P2P completed, P2P completed. You go down here, you see Tron, crypto Tron. Then Tron, you see the amount. I have 39.326845161. Those are the Tron I have, which means these dollars are in Tron I already bought here. Yes. So for my case, if you have bought, I have this Tron. Someone they can have 0 point something or 2 point, but mine is already in 39. I have Tron. But there they need 27. Remember, they need 27 there, which means for me have a Tron, which can I always do the other money. Now I wanted to come back this side to show you how to buy, but now I for mine already bought. Now we go to Web3. I show you. We go to wallet, back to wallet, our Binance. Now we are going to withdraw the other money, $44 from wallet, from Web3. You come to asset here, down asset. You click asset. Once you click asset, then you will say send. Remember, we are sending on the other address we copied. Do you remember the other address on exchange we copied? Order on the spot, order funding, that address. We are still copied it. Don't forget that address. It's where we are going to deposit. Then maximum money. Then the address. I remember I copied it. It is here. Continue. They said they need this. So I think transfer error, insufficient turn on to pay the gas. Then I think that's what get a Tron. That word is there after saying that you would have get a Tron. Transfer from Binance. Then they're saying transfer from Binance, but available it is 39. The other one will show. So click there on transfer. After then say maximum, either you can put 30 or what, but I want maximum. Now here I'm transferring 39, but the starting amount, the starting Tron to be transferred here, it is 30, which means if you have 29 Tron below, they will not accept. They will say they accept 30 plus for this time in 2020, 2025, 2020 what? Here it is 2020, 2025. Next year it may change, and now 2025 in March, there's below 30, you will not accept, they will not accept, they will starting from 30 trons. Then here I can click withdraw the tron, internal transfer withdraw, then they say from spot to what, then you confirm. Receive the amount that one. Now this money is now received. Then ensure the address is correct, and what, then you confirm. Then you verify. You need to verify to put the path key to verify that it is you. I might use a fingerprint. I think total Binance. Now go to exchange. Yes, let's go to back to our web3. Now that tron is now transferred from Binance to web3. I think now, which means my tron, the other one I bought, is now on tron, on what, on web3. Now here I go back to asset. I'm sorry, this is my first time to do it. I was going to do it, then I said let me record this video, then I do it, but it's my first time. If I make error or what, forgive me, because I thought it's going to work. This is my first time also. Then you do back. Remember, now we transfer the other tron on this web3. I think now let's transfer back our dollars. Our dollars to web3. You put your passkey or password. Sending. Now I think sending successfully. Now you have received your money from wallet web3 to your back to your exchange or your spot or your funding. Now I've received a message, which means now once I go back there, I'll find what, my dollars, my is for 44 point something dollar back to. Let's go back to exchange and we see if that money is there. Exchange, back to Binance. I'm not seeing it. Click dot spot. Click on funding. I'm not seeing it. Deposit successfully. Now it is here back. I seeing it now. Now they bought it. Now I have 45.56 on exchange. This money, remember, it is from web3. I think I was looking this video how you can do buy those tron what on only Binance without using any other app. But other video they are bringing other app, mine the app what buy T app, mine buy. So they are so confusing. But here you can do it only on Binance, I think, without bringing any other apps. Now this is my first time to do mine. This is a video I recorded. I was going to complete it, but then I said, why can't I record? then I do the thing such that anyone there who is stuck. Now my money is here back, but I wanted for this money almost for 3 months. When I was confused to bring it back. Remember, from January I wanted this dollars. Now it is in March where I received it. I think how patience this is. But though I was still trying to get, because you cannot use these dollars on web3 to buy Tron. No, you need to buy Tron using uh money on exchange. And remember, money on exchange, you need to use P2P or use your mobile money or cheaper cash or Momo. So it depends the network I use to put money on your Binance exchange. Once that money it is there on exchange, uh now you exchange it into Tron. I showed you how to exchange it into Tron, or the network you're using. Some other there can be using other networks, not Tron. So now I'm free, I'm free to withdraw my money on my phone, to my mobile money. Now here I'm free. Now let me go back to wallet. I'll say if that money is there. Click to wallet and we see it is 0. Hey, why they're not yet updated? Click here and we see asset, but supposed to be 0. They're saying 53 points. What is this again? Hey, this the total was, because the other 44 I brought another $9 to reach 53. I think that's why this value is that I bought. The other dollars I had 9, but it was in form of Tron. They were added on this web feed to be 50. But remember, now I have sent it to Tron, which means it is here, but it's not now, but it's not here because I have sent it there. Which means I have 0 here. Okay, let's withdraw our money to mobile. Sorry. Now they are saying I'm remaining with $2.4. I think. Yeah, now this is remaining. I'm remaining with that one. Remember I had 44. Now I'm remaining with 2 point something. Okay, let's go back to wallet to web3 and we withdraw our money. I think here it is easy. You go to not to trade, you go to P2P. I think you go to P2P, send, you go to transfer. How do you withdraw money to your mobile money from Binance? I think everyone knows that. I don't need to record a video. I think you go where? I'm forgetting. I think you go to here, send it to P2P. P2P. You go to sell. Yes, of sell. Sell amount. No. Guys, okay. I think it's okay, you guys. I think that is my end of the video. Other thing, you know it, how to withdraw from Binance. Those are many videos there. I don't need to continue. Let me do my personal thing. Thank you guys for listening.